Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Magic the Gathering with me, Udalad. Today, this Monday, is the first day we are going to try out this new format of videos, so be ready for some deck building in this video and probably maybe a game or two. So, I had an idea when it comes to Liliana's contract. So, I recently made a deck that contains Liliana's contract. Didn't work out super great. It was a Rakdos deck that had obviously Rakdos and several different demons, and the idea was that you played out the big demons, and then you had Liliana's as a separate win condition in case you couldn't swing with your demons. Now, obviously, Liliana's contract being a really cool win condition, I want it to be the win condition for the deck. So, I had this idea. We are going to need some specific things, but let's get into it directly. We want some Reliquary Towers, because this deck is going to be drawing a lot of cards. Then we want to add some green and blue. Or let's add the demons first, actually. So, let's see. Demon. We only want black demons here, because we are not going to be adding red. So, what I usually like to do, I usually like to add 2 of every demon that I want. So, we'll go for Embodiment of Agonies. Embodiment of Agonies, we could actually probably add 2. Because this is kind of a cheap demon. It's kind of useful as well. It is a flying and death touch, and it becomes stronger the more different mana costs you already used. So it is kind of useful. Let's actually add 3. Villis, Demon Lord Belzenlock, and Doom Whisperer. Or maybe we want the Spawn of Mayhem. Yeah, actually, I think we will remove Villis Bloodbroker and add Demon of Catastrophe instead. The reason being, Villis is a really expensive card. Having really expensive cards as a victory condition for Liliana's contract is not that good. Plus, we have Commander Dreadhorde, which will suck life out of us. So want all our demons to be as cheap as possible if they are in the graveyard. This is basically just a way for us, by the way, to bring stuff back from the graveyard and just play them out immediately and have Liliana's contract proc as fast as possible, instead of just having the demons being played out slowly. Now then, with that added, this is going to be the only black cards that I try to add. We might add some removal, but other than that, I don't really want to add more black. Because we want, or my idea, is that we want some green and blue to ramp and to actually let us draw cards and heal. Because blue and green is bizarrely good at drawing cards and healing. So, we want, obviously, the Hydroid Crazes, sick card. Then, I think we want to go for... I'm not really a super big fan of Growth Spiral, so we're going to be skipping that. But what I definitely think, we want some cheap... Some really cheap... ramp in that sort of sense. Do we want Bond of Flourishing? The super good thing about Bond of Flourishing is that it also heals you and you can search a library for a permanent. It doesn't say it has to be a land, it doesn't say it has to be a creature, you can choose. That's why I really like Bond of Flourishing, plus it's a heal. So we'll go for Bond of Flourishing, and we should probably also go for... where is those 2 mana? There we go, Paradise Druids. Paradise Druids is really good for the single purpose of they can add any color of mana, plus they are hexproof as long as they are untapped. So they are a really good way to solve our mana problem with us being 3-colored. And with that, we want some creatures, basically. Let's add some stuff. I'm thinking we maybe want the Incubation Druids. The Incubation Druids are really good. Mostly because they can become 3/5s that are good defenders, and they give you 3 mana if that is the case. So they're really good at defending in that sort of sense. That's kind of why I like them. But I was thinking that maybe adding some blue solutions, like really like in case of emergency solutions to our card draw problem. We could add some spectral sailors. We should probably be adding some really good defenders. Maybe not. How many creatures do we have? Paradise Druids, Embodiments of Agony. Let's actually remove one of you guys. I don't think we'll need more than 2. We don't have a super amount of creatures, or we have a high amount of creatures, but most of these creatures are things that we want to save. We don't want to be playing them immediately. So I'm thinking we need something for the Demon of Catastrophe to sacrifice. That is very important, because, well, if we don't have that, we'll have to sacrifice another demon. It just becomes basically chaos for us. So we want some kind of... Actually, yeah, Arboreal Grazers, I think. We want some sheep stuff, I feel like. Some sheep stuff, and then we want... After this is about it. Now I think we want removal. Maybe, actually, should we be adding... I started to think, instead of Paradise Druid, maybe we should be adding the Leyline Prowler. The problem with the Leyline Prowler is that it's kind of expensive, but it is very good. It is a very good defender, it gives you mana of any color. It is really good. But I think we want some really hard removal at this point. I do like statue status, mostly because it is very flexible. You can use it against artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. So that is a really good card. We'll probably actually go with that. And I think we want 4 of those. We definitely want more removal. Actually, let's remove the Spectral Sailors. I jumped on that idea way too quickly. It is not a good idea for this deck. But let's see here. Is there anything else that we want from the blue-green kind of sector? Maybe Frilled Mystics. Frilled Mystics are really good, but it is a 3-color deck. And getting 2 green and 2 blue in a 3-color deck can be a bit... challenging sometimes. We have 2 cards. And I feel like we want some sort of sweepers, almost. Maybe we want Cry of the Carnarium. It can be a really good save if we're facing up against a really aggressive deck. But with that, let's just fix our mana, and we can actually try this out. See how it goes. So let's see. We want as many dual lands as possible. Some blue-black. I know that we have a lot of these blue-black dual lands, I think. Yeah. Drowned Catacombs. Really good. Probably want some Watery Graves as well. Just 2 of them, because we only have 2. And I think green-blue is the solution here. Definitely. Let's actually increase the amount of swamps we have, because I feel like the swamps are way more important right now. We want Hinterland Harbors, definitely. And we want some... Do we want Painlands? I don't think I have the Painlands for the blue-green, which is kind of sad. But we'll add the Temple of Mystery, because I really like the scrying from Temple of Mystery. It is a really good scrying mechanic. Okay. And that should be about it. Maybe we'll remove 2 Reliquary Towers. They are not super important. And right now we have 8, 14, 18, 20. We have 28 land, so we need to remove 4. I guess we'll go for these. Like that. And let's try it out. Let's see if this actually works. I think we have actually way too many sources of blue, now that I think of it. We have like 12 sources of blue mana, which is a bit of a stretch. So we remove the Hinterland Harbors, Maybe add some forests and some swamps again. And then we only have the Temple of Mystery, and then we have these. So that is 8 sources of blue mana. I feel like that's okay, considering we also have the Paradise Druid. Now, that's what we're going to go with. So let's see if we can actually make this Liliana's contract deck work. It's gonna be interesting. Now, let's go. I kind of love how the only reason I added blue is like, well, I want a Hydroid Krasis. That's literally the only reason. Okay. Okay, you got me. I like the healing, I like the card drawing. Maybe actually with this, I should be focusing more on some ramp maybe and stuff like that. And going for just getting the demon cards in my hand. But I don't think that will be necessary. Let's enter the Watery Grave as our first kind of card. Healer's Hawk. Wow. We need to pull green mana. That is basically what we need. We'll do the Reliquary Tower right now. Because it doesn't really matter. We won't be able to play anything right now. This is actually kind of good. Question is, do we want to do Cry of the Carnarium? Because if we don't, I know that this is going to become a problem. But I think we can almost bait out more creatures. That's why I kind of want to save it. So we'll wait one more turn. Because the worst thing he can do is he can buff the Healer's Hawk to a 2-2. That is the best thing that he can do for himself. Sure, it takes 4 health from us, but okay. I'm kind of disappointed, let's be honest. Cry of the Carnarium, go. I kind of like that they added an art for that. It didn't used to have a art when you casted that spell. But it's kind of a cool art. It's kind of weird, but kind of cool. Now we just need green mana, basically. Or one more land, and we can cast Liliana's Contract. We have some Reliquary Towers out already, so casting Liliana's Contract wouldn't be too bad. Do we want to kill the Boros Challenger? I feel like we kind of have to. Statue. Oh crap, I don't have green mana. Right. I'm stupid. Let's just enter. I really need some green mana. I never thought that it would be this much of a problem. But goddamn, if we don't pull green mana, we cannot play a lot, let's be honest. Because most of our black creatures, or black cards, are focused around our Liliana's Contract victory condition. So that kind of sucks. But other than that though, I feel like it's kind of okay, maybe. Should probably kill the Swift Wind. Okay, you know what? I think we can concede this one. I feel like that we can. Like, we are going to take so much damage. We are not going to be able to get back after that. Let's jump into one straight away. And we will see what happens, basically. I'm starting to find some weaknesses, obviously, already in the deck building. God damn, how are we not pulling green mana? Like, it's not like we have an extremely low amount of green mana. Oh, well, maybe we do. We only have 8 sources of green mana, actually, now that I think about it. That's really bad. Maybe I should be increasing that. Probably should. Now that I think about it. Well, we have Cry of the Carnarium, like in the last game. Oh, this is a Proliferate deck. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Why did I keep this hand, by the way? It is not that good. A Band of Flourishing. We have a Cry of the Carnarium. That's about it. Boom. And then we'll do a Band of Flourishing. Oof. Demon Lord Bells and Lock. We could throw him away. Oh no, they put it in the bottom of the library. Feels bad, man. Do I want more land? Or do I want a Hydroid Krasis? Kind of feel like a Hydroid Krasis will be very useful in this. And, you know what? We'll play another Paradise Druid. So with this, we can pull 2 cards from the Hydroid Krasis. I feel like that's kind of okay. Ooh, a Leyline Prowler. Interesting. Interesting. God damn it. God frickin' damn it. Yeah, I think we'll definitely actually play this on 4 mana. There we go. Boom. Only get 2 cards, but we get a 4/4 flyer. That can be very useful. Plus we have another Hydroid Krasis in our hand. So I don't feel that, like, I'm not super worried about it. Now the Leyline Prowler is going to be a pain in the ass. We're definitely going to kill it if he attacks with it. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's not going to be attacking with it because, well, obviously it's a good source of mana, so he doesn't really want to. I should have paid for that. I should have actually paid help for that. Let's play Liliana's Contract. And we'll draw cards. There we go. That feels kind of good. Let's actually... Do we attack? I think we don't attack. I feel like we need to be a bit... Or, well maybe we should have. Actually, like 4 damage from a Hydroid Krasis, we definitely should have. Let's be honest. I fucked it up. I do love having Reliquary Towers in Magic, by the way. Because I'm always a big fan of drawing cards. I really like drawing cards. And basically meaning that I never really want to be in a position where I'm out of stuff. That is something that I hate. Now then, let's play a green mana. Let's play some Paradise Druids. I want some more mana in that sort of sense. Let's play a Bond of Flourishing as well. I think definitely, trying to get some healing. We also get the Embodiment of Agonies into our hand. Feels good, feels good. Wait. Oh no, yeah, we haven't played a demon just yet. Ooh, Ruska. Interesting. We have 7 mana here. We could swing with 2 of our Paradise Druids towards Raska, bringing her down to a 5. Then we would get the Hydroid Krasis out with 6, so it's a 6/6. We draw 3 cards. I actually think that that might be the solution here. Because we need to get Raska down. If she actually gets to do her, like, +10, that would be way too much. Yeah, that's 6 mana. Plus, we can force her now to actually have to use her -3 as well, which would be really good. Like, she'll have to do that to survive, basically. Or she will survive 1 attack from the Hydroid Krasis, but she'll use the -3. Quite sure of it. Should try and get the Arboreal Grazer out, probably. This turn, maybe. Just so that we can get some more land out. We want to do Demon Lord Belzenlock as well. Ooh, Spark Harvest. So we paid for Spark Harvest just plainly as well. Boom. Another land, and we'll do Demon Lord Belzenlock. Boom. And, yeah, Bond of Flourishing, why not? Hydroid Krasis, hell yeah. This is actually working out surprisingly well. I don't know, it's kind of working in my mind, but I feel like we are taking a bit too long. We need it to go faster. We need a faster solution to this. There are actually, like, there is a black card that could be a really good thing for this deck. It's a black card that was added in the Core 20 set. That is like pay 1 mana, both players get to search the library for 1 card, and then shuffle the library. And that is a really good way of handling these sort of things. That would actually be really good. That would be really cool. Probably something I should be looking into. Things like this Leyline Prowler isn't too much of a hassle to me. Oh yeah, it's a 4/5. Oh no. Well, Ruska is getting wrecked, and we are also having another Hydroid Crisis being played. So that is 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just do 8. Or might as well do 9 while we're at it. Boom. Pay mana. Heal, and gain a crap ton of cards. And let's hit Ruska in the face. There we go. We can jump this as well with the Arboreal Grazer. Like, the Arboreal Grazer doesn't really do that much, let's be honest. He's just hanging there, really good. Like, good against early flyers. That's kind of what it does. So we can jump the Leyline Prowler this turn, I feel like. That's definitely a thing. Ooh, Commanded Red Horde. Very sneaky. So who will you kill? I'm assuming the Hydroid Crisis. Oh, we got a status statue as well, so... Yeah, we'll jump the Leyline Prowler, then we'll kill it with status statue, then kill off Raska. Sounds good. Boom. Well done. Let's do this. Boom. 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 And now we have 4. You know what? Kinda like the idea of playing some more land. Boom. Another Hydroid Crisis! Guess I'll take it. Let's do this next. And we'll hit Ruska in the face, because we don't like Ruska. Boom. And you know what? I think we can cast another Liliana's Contract to draw cards. That is a lot of cards. Let's let's put out another land. Boom. That is actually kind of okay. And now we have a status statue for the Arboreal Grazers to become Death Touch creatures. That is kind of cool. So he will want to use the Eternal Taskmaster to bring back his Leyline Prowler, I'm assuming. That's what I would do. Yep, there we go. And he's definitely going to be bringing that back. We want to kill the Eternal Taskmaster as fast as possible, basically. So we will do this. And hit block. Oh, wait, I should have blocked with the other one as well. That's kind of stupid of me. Well, this is the important move, basically. Getting some Death Touch. Killing off this Eternal Taskmaster. Boom. So that he cannot resurrect creatures anymore. And sure, he gets his tiny little Leyline Prowler. That's fine. That is entirely fine. I actually think... Maybe I do want to do that. Yeah, I definitely do. Okay, this is... He's going to be so mad about this. Let's attack here with the Demon Lord Bells and Lock, and we'll... nah, doesn't matter. Let's go. Oh, wait, it did matter. Ah, crap, I should have definitely attacked there. Ah, crap. I didn't think that one through. Oh, well. Definitely mattered. Try the Canarium. And another! Boom. There we go. And we'll do a Arboreal Grazer, so we can get some more swamps out there. Like, it is actually incredible that we have actually succeeded in emptying our hand this much. That is actually incredible. And there we go. Hot diggity dame. Liliana.
I require servants. Your corpse, you would be more.
Well, I'm not surprised, let's be honest. I would be surprised if this kind of deck didn't run Liliana. But we are in kind of an okay position. Let's just kill her off so that she can force me to sacrifice again. And, oh my god, this is a lot of land. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I realized that our deck is really weird. That is a lot of cards. Understandable. Relatable. I would also surrender if someone played a 14-14 Hydroid Crazes. Now, I kind of like the deck, but it isn't very good for our purpose, I feel like. It doesn't really do what we kind of want it to do. Or it does to some degree, but I don't think, like, the victory condition of Liliana's contract isn't really, like, it's kind of a stupid idea in this kind of deck. Like, we could just remove Liliana's contract and we would still have a solid deck, you know? So, I feel like some changes need to be made, but we'll be doing that in the next video. So, thank you guys for watching. Remember to comment down below what you thought of the deck, and also like the video if you did like it. And remember to subscribe and hit that bell. And I will see you on Wednesday with a continuation on this weird little adventure of Liliana's contract. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.